Hey there guys, this is Indiam here, bringing you another episode of Let's Play Mother 3. Okay, so in the last episode, we got to this dungeon-like thing that looks like Dungeon Man from Earthbound. Yay, more video game references that we don't really need to point out because they are totally self-explanatory. But anyway, in the last, was I really gonna say that again? Ugh. I've been drinking milk. That's why I'm drunk, you know, because like Hylian milk in Zelda is the alcohol, because you go to a bar and you have to be you have to have membership to enter the bar, which is like a sign of age, or yeah, something like that. Alright, so I don't know what the whole purpose of this dungeon is right here. I think it's that you have to fall down a certain hole and then you end up in a certain area, and in the certain area will take you to eventually one of the eventually the area that you're meant to be heading in. So you have to fall down these numerous amounts of holes scattered around this area, and hopefully one of these holes will take you to the actual place that you're meant to go to. That will help you progress on with the story. So I went down this one first. This was the first one I went down because it was the first one there. So I thought, oh, alright, okay, well I'm going to go in this one and see what's down below. And it turns out there's a massive whole complex down there. And I don't know which one's which. Oh crap, I didn't want to go down that one because that's just going to take me straight to this... Straight next to the first one, and that's not what I wanted. And that's not what I wanted either. God, we got to fight this lion. What's that lion called in Narnia, in Chronicles of Narnia? I don't know if it's called Narnia or is Narnia the place. I haven't watched that movie in a long time. Yeah, it's been years since I last watched that movie. Oh, what the hell? I didn't want to go down there. I didn't want to go down there either, dude. You're throwing me all over the place in places where I don't even want to be going. I want to be going in the correct direction, not in the wrong direction. Okay, bring it on. Come at me, bro. Gotta fight this friggin' shark, ridiculous looking shark thing. I don't even know what the hell you would call something like that. I mean, if I saw a shark that looked like a dinosaur, even though sharks are descendants of prehistoric animal, well, they are a prehistoric animal, they are descended from dinosaurs, but if I saw like a shark, for example, and it had the head like it had the shape of a dinosaur, but the head was the shark, and like the bottom half of the shark was the dinosaur. Like, I would absolutely crap myself if I saw something like that. I'd be like, man, what kind of drugs am I on, seriously? Like, what kind of drugs were they on when they made this game? I don't know. Have we... Oh, no, I thought I was going in the right direction. Nah, I thought I had it. Damn it. Oh, well. Is it one of these, like, kind of dungeons that make it look less obvious than what it really is? Because it looks like it to me. Like, for example, the hole that you think you're going to fall down isn't always going to be that hole. So if I thought I was going to land in the first hole, and it takes me to like an area that doesn't even match to the area above the ground, if that makes any sense. I don't know if that does, but that's like the best analogy I can give of it, of what I was trying to point out to you. Well, never mind, I got myself caught again. I'm going to have to start cutting some of these battles out because we're going to be going in and out of this cave like crazy. And we're going to always have to fight these things because they respawn when you leave the cave and when you enter the cave. So, yeah. And they're always going to try and follow you because they always want to try and battle you and kill you. But they're not powerful enough to kill us because we have PSI. And PSI is like the biggest assistance right now. Right, we haven't been down this one, so... Nope. Damn it. We will get there eventually. Having those mystical shoes for Ness really do help out a lot because he has the strongest offense attacks, and his offense attacks are manual attacks, so he doesn't use PSI. So the magical shoes affect him in that sense of battle. And I keep going down the same holes. That was the same one I went down last time. Arrgh. It's like the gravitational pull of these holes are just trying to gravitate me towards them, as if we were playing Mario Galaxy or something. Like, I want to try and avoid those things. I don't want to go near them. I don't want to be sucked into those holes. Those holes aren't black holes. Well, they suck anything in its path, and I don't mean in a sexual way. Like, you know, like trying to suck us so hard down in the ground that we... Oh, whatever. I'm trying to make some kind of sexual innuendo, and it went all wrong. Right. Yeah, we haven't been down this one. I'd laugh if it's one of these ones, like ones that are right near the entrance to the exit of the cave. Like, that would be really weird. But that's too obvious. That is just too obvious. So, right, okay. The best thing to do is that I would think of doing, because there's nothing up here either. It's just a dead end up here, I believe. I've been up here before, and it just takes you around in a circle again. So, like, I came down this part of the area right here, around this side, right around the right-hand side of this. And I thought, well, there'd be something up here, wouldn't there? Because I thought there'd be something on the left side, but no, it turns out it just goes around in one massive circle, so you don't want to go that way. But what I'm trying to say is that I think one of these holes, or one of the correct holes, are going to be the ones that are, like, right down the bottom here. So, my instincts, I just got to follow my instincts and see if I'm correct. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm right. Right, okay, oh god. Right, there's no way I'm going to be able to escape that. And some people need healing, like Sharon, so hopefully this battle just goes down pretty easily without any worries whatsoever. Because Sharon has the lowest defense, which is bad. And Sharon also has the lowest HP, which is also bad, I believe, as well. So, and she's also the lowest level, so... I think. Well, she might be the same level as Ness, but she's not as powerful as Ness, making her the weakest character in our party, technically. But not always, because she does have PSI, like I say, so she is okay in offensive attacks. It's nothing to worry about her offense, but the thing to worry about with Sharon is her defense. And you gotta be careful that she doesn't die. Did we go down this one? I'm pretty sure we did, didn't we? Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from the bottom here, and I'm going to work my way all the way to the top, because that way I'm bound to find the right hole. And I think I found it. Yeah, I did. I found the right hole. We got on the other side. This is the part where we haven't walked across yet. Oh, cool, right. So we're actually making some progress here. And here's a frog. Yay, let's save. Yep. Transfer DP. Well, let's see how much DP we have. 696. Take that. I will give my regards to the next frog I meet, which, for some reason, Sharon started to feel feverish. But she hasn't even gained a level. Did she? Yeah, she did. She gained a level, not too long ago. You have got to be kidding me. There's another hole here? Wait, that looks like a Drago. I'm telling you, that thing looks exactly like a Drago. Yeah, that's it. I hid the egg inside that mud figure. I wouldn't go near it. It could come back to life any second now and kill us. Yes, it's still here. Dude, whoa! Holy crap! Man, you just knocked Ness right off his feet. Ness, are you okay? Does he look okay? Seriously, he just got exploded by that thing. Yeah, I'm fine. Was that lightning just now? Phew, that was close. Yeah, you just dodged that by the skin of your teeth, didn't you? He's come back to life. What's he gonna do? Greetings, Earthlings. I am from planet Zebes. No, that's Metroid, dude. Stop running like a crazy person, dude. You've been taking too much coffee again. It took off with the egg. Oh, darn it. We gotta go after it. Man, that guy must have drunken 1,000 cups of coffee or something, because he was running around like he was hyperactive. Like, way too hyperactive. Oh, I think we got a dungeon coming up here. I have a feeling we do. And it's going to be this tower right here. And there are obviously going to be electrical enemies lurking around somewhere, so... Oh, what's going on here? It's static. Hey guys, let's be Spider-Man and climb all the way to the top of the tower, then jump off like Batman, and then use his cape and then fly down and act all badass. There's a good view of this tower from Club Titterby. I wonder what it is here for. For resurrecting the Clayman, and he's going crazy. Man, you almost knocked that poor innocent turtle. Anyways, never mind this crap. We have to catch that thing quick. Don't worry, I'm running around as fast as the speed of sound. But I can't run because you're feeling feverish, and it's so depressing because I just want to start running. Yeah, run. Run, Forrest, run! $93 XP. Wow, there are loads of turtles around here. How much EXP do these things give off? I forgot. Look at the state of that thing. It looks so weird. It's made of metal. Well, obviously made of metal, but you wouldn't expect a turtle to be made of metal. And it's got guns as well. All we need is a glass of water, and then it'll stop functioning and malfunction and blow up because electric is weak to water. So why don't we just get a water pistol or something and spray it? Well, actually, that's the point. I think someone has a salt water gun. You know, that's exactly a good point. Who actually has that? I think it's Luke. No, it's not Lucas, is it? No, he's got a bag of big city fries. I know it's not Ness that has it. It'll probably be Bonnie, actually. Ugh. Yeah, she has a saltwater gun. But I want to save that for other purposes, because these are weak enemies and I can take these down okay without a problem. I mean, I would save that kind of item for a boss or something if it was a metal boss, like it was made out of steel. Hypnosis Alpha. Well, that'd be handy to catch some Pokemon, but nah, that's a different game. We're talking about different games here. How many references have I made today? Well, what was the other reference I made? I don't even know. I don't even know the reference to the other game I just made. I know I made another reference. I think I did. Unless I'm having some kind of mind trip or something. Wow, there are so many presents around here. Whose birthday was this? Seriously? Just scattering presents all over the world with very useful items in them. Yeah, someone must have like some huge birthday, must have had some huge birthday party or something, and then they just decided to say, "Ah, I don't want my presents anymore. I might as well give them to some guy who's gonna save the world and his companions." And then maybe these items will help assist them in their quest to save the world from the evil pig masks. Wow, you must be psychic to know something like that. To know something that crazy was going to happen. Some guys who wore masks that were in the formation of pigs, and then they were called the pig masks, and they were the evil organization that were going to destroy the world. And here's the next frog, so let's save. Again. I think we're heading in the right direction here, but I'm not entirely sure. We're in the Clayman Factory. Wait, that sounds familiar. The Clayman Factory. Well, there was a Clayman Factory back there outside that train station. Why do they need another one? Like, don't they have enough factories where they make Clayman? Or have we got to do more jobs here? Hey, do you take your mask off when you go to the bathroom? What? No, I leave it on. Why do you take yours off? You go through all that trouble in the bathroom, and then you go all the trouble of putting it back on when you're done. Yeah, I go through the trouble. I mean, there is a place in there you could to hang your mask and all. Dude, why are you talking about hanging your masks and stuff in the bathroom? Man, you're dumb. That's not for you to hang your mask. That's where you hang bags and umbrellas and stuff like that. Oh, I always thought it was for masks, so that's why it has always been so hard to hang my mask there. Enough of this mindless banter, just get on with it. Hey you, what's your guy's problem? What are you looking at? Ah, I'm what? What's all the ruckus? What in blazes are you? I'm a human being, I'm a Homo sapien. Come from planet Earth. Where have you come from? Planet Pork? Sir, I wasn't aware you were here, sir. Please forgive my rudeness. Wearing such a shabby outfit will set a bad example to the men commander. To the men commander. Here, I'll prepare a change of clothes for you. Please put them on right away, sir. Likewise for the folks that come accompanying you too. It looks like kind of like Star Wars in a way, like the pig masks are like stormtroopers, and Lucas is Luke Skywalker or something. Alright, that's better. Well, I had better return to my duties. Looks like there's been some sort of misunderstanding, but it's perfect for us. Now let's go find that thing before they figure out who we are. Right, so what exactly... Even Bonnie's got a pig mask on. That looks so ridiculous. And there goes the Clayman walking out the machine. Looks like they're manufacturing these things here, huh? Let's speak to people. I think it's only natural to wonder how Claymen work. Basically, we mix this weird stuff in with clay, and when electric shock is applied to a lump of it, it starts moving around. Does that help explain it? Well, to be honest, I don't really understand how it works either. But dude, you've been working here. This is your occupation. You should know these things. If left alone, the Berserk Clayman will probably run into a tree and fall apart or something. So I don't know, maybe you should just let it go. I said Clayman 2 because it looked like the 2 symbol in Roman numerals. That's why I said Clayman 2. You heard a boogie woogie rhythm. Wow, funky. Is that it? Is that all we get? I don't know what these rhythms are. I don't know what they do. Or anything, whether they heal you or something. Claymen are made out of ordinary clay, so we can recycle them over and over. The guy who thought up this system sure is smart. What is his name again? Antuin? Adamantium? Oh, that's not even a real name. Oh nuts. I forget. That doesn't sound like a real name. That sounds like you're speaking complete gibberish. But then again, for all I know, it could be a real name. And I'm just being stupid. Alright, so onward through the door we go, I guess. To see more of this area. Oh, we need to make a stop to this. As I watch this Clayman assembly line, time becomes a blur to me. Zzz. He's sleeping on the job. Maybe we should get a poker flute and wake him up. When Claymen break down or malfunction, they take themselves to the garbage area. Talk about convenient. Talk about convenient indeed. Like, how many of these guys do you really need to make? You got plenty of pig masks in your army already. You don't need more people in your army. I mean, you're already causing enough destructive power as it is. With all your reconstructed monsters like the Drago. Like, you reconstructed that Mecha Drago to turn it into a violent beast. I saw a broken down Clayman rush out of the back door super fast. Yep, when Claymen break, they climb into garbage trucks to get taken to the trash dump. Yep. When I think about that, it makes me feel kind of sad. Yep. What, like taking pigs to the slaughterhouse? Yeah, that stuff is sad. Well, it's kind of sad that these Claymen have lived such a hard life. You know, they're being forced to do things without their own will, and I imagine these guys have their own kind of feelings and emotions too, so you know, they should be able to do what they want instead of being forced into doing something that they shouldn't. And that's why I kind of feel sorry for the Claymen in some way. Oh crap, we can't let it get away. Are we gonna chase this thing? Dude, we can't do nothing, we don't have any vehicles. We need like the Millennium Falcon or something. Go get the Millennium Falcon. Oh, there are enemies in here too? Oh, that is a weird looking enemy. Huh. It's a wound up hog. I don't know what the heck this is. That's all I've been saying throughout these past few episodes is like, what the heck is these enemies? But I guess I shouldn't be worrying more about what they are, but worrying more about trying to kill them. Secret hub. Right, so I think I'll end off the video here, in the middle of this road. Do I have a map by any chance, so I can see where we are? No, I don't have a map. But anyway, guys, in the next episode of Let's Play Mother 3, we shall be chasing down this vehicle, even though I don't know how we'll be able to do that on foot. But, we'll find a way. Anyway, until then, this is NDM saying thanks for watching. See you on my next video, and goodbye.